All right, guys, we are back with another short story. Avalon would never forget the moment that she had learned that she had been cast in the role of the Sugar Plum Fairy in the Nutcracker. She had spent 2 years as principal dancer in the role of the Snow Queen, but Sugar Plum Fairy was her coveted role, and finally she had gotten it. But then, a month before the show opened, she tore her ACL and had to walk away. She was devastated. She was told that they could repair it and she would be able to dance again, but it would take time. So she decided to go home for the holidays to wait it out. She found herself drawn back to the local theater where she had first performed in the Nutcracker as a party guest. It may have been a small role, but dancing on stage under the lights was an adrenaline rush like nothing she had ever experienced before. It sparked her love of dance. She stood outside the closed auditorium door, where she could hear the faint sound of the Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy playing, making her emotional. After the music stopped, she opened the door to see the children coming off the stage. "Great work, everybody," a man's voice said. "Take 10. Hydrate." Avalon walked in to see her friend Ryan standing there. "Well, if it isn't Lonnie," Ryan said. "Hi, Rye," Avalon said, walking over to him. "Your dad said you were coming back to town," Ryan said. "I wondered how long you would stay away from this old place." "Oh, you know I can't stay away from a theater," Avalon said. "Especially not this one." "A lot of great memories tied to this place," Ryan said. The dancers walked back toward the stage. "I'll leave you to it." "No, stay. I could actually use your input." "All right," Avalon said. "Let's take it from the Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy, okay?" Ryan said. "Places, everyone." Avalon sat in the seat while Ryan stood there. A young dancer, around 14 years old, stepped onto the stage as the music played. Avalon watched this young dancer dance to the music that she was supposed to dance to, and she found herself tearing up. She wiped the tears off her cheeks as the music stopped. "That was perfect, Chloe. Good job. I'm glad to see we worked on those leg extensions." Ryan looked at Avalon. "Anything to add?" he asked. "That was great. I mean, I'm really impressed with your skill." "Thank you," Chloe said. "That means a lot coming from you." "Your dad was doing some bragging," Ryan said, filling in the gaps. "Of course he was," Avalon muttered. Ryan instructed the dancers to continue rehearsals as Avalon watched. A few weeks later, it was showtime. Avalon looked at the kids who she had helped over the last few weeks, standing backstage in their costumes. "You all look amazing," Avalon said. "Has anyone seen Chloe?" Ryan asked. "No," some kids said. "I'll find her. You go out there. Put on a great show, everybody, okay?" Avalon walked over to the dressing rooms and knocked on Chloe's door. "Chloe, are you in there?" Avalon asked. Avalon opened the door to see Chloe sitting in the makeup chair. "Hey, you're needed out there," Avalon said. I can't go out there," Chloe said. "Why not?" Avalon asked. "What if I mess up?" Chloe asked. "Oh, I've seen you at rehearsals these last few weeks. You know the routines. You won't mess up." "But all those people watching," Chloe said. "I know how you feel. I get nervous too," Avalon said. "You do? But you're a professional." "It doesn't mean that I don't get nervous before a performance," Avalon said. "Everyone does. But you know what helps me?" "What?" Chloe asked. "Taking deep, slow breaths and reminding myself that I know the routines. You know everyone out there wants you to have fun." Chloe just sat there quietly. "I'll be right there in the audience, front and center. If you find yourself feeling overwhelmed, take deep breaths, focus on me, okay?" Chloe nodded. "Good. Now, let's get out there," Avalon said. Avalon followed Chloe to the wings and then headed out to her seat in the audience. The music for the Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairies began, and Chloe was on stage. She looked at Avalon, who smiled and nodded. Chloe began dancing, and after the routine, she glanced at Avalon, who was beaming with pride. After the show, everyone left, and Ryan was sitting on the stage, so Avalon joined him. "Great show," Avalon said. "Thanks, but You played a big part in that, helping Chloe get over her stage fright. Oh, I know what it's like, she said. I love the stage, but stage fright? Not so much fun. I didn't want to bring this up earlier with the kids because I just wanted them to focus on the show and having fun, Ryan said. What's going on? Avalon asked, worried. Madame Dupont is selling the studio in the new year. Apparently there's talks to tear it down, build condos. This is the last performance of the Nutcracker. No, they'll be devastated, Avalon said. There's nothing we can do. Ryan walked out of the theater, leaving Avalon sitting on the stage. The next morning, Avalon knocked on Madame Dupont's door. Avalon, good to see you, Madame Dupont said. Please, come in. Avalon walked into her house and followed her into the kitchen. I was so sorry to hear about your torn ACL and that it stopped you from being the Sugar Plum Fairy. Thank you. It was tough to deal with. Of course, no role is insignificant. I mean, you always reminded us of that. And I loved being the Snow Queen, but Sugar Plum Fairy? I mean, that's every ballerina's dream, isn't it? But your dad says that after your surgery and physical therapy, you should be able to be back out there dancing, Madame Dupont said. That is what they tell me. What's wrong? I may have heard it through the grapevine that you're selling the studio, Avalon said. I am. I love it there. I loved inspiring dancers just like you. It's just that now I want to enjoy my golden years, and the dance studio has a massive upkeep. I don't think I can handle it physically or even financially anymore. But those kids, they'll be devastated. And I hate that, Madame Dupont said. Then don't sell it to developers. Sell it to someone who will keep it a dance studio. Do you have someone in mind? I think I do. Me. I have the money. I've been saving for when I retire from pro ballet life. It's not easy to maintain a studio while off dancing. I know, and I spent all night thinking about it, Avalon said. I'm going to have the surgery. Don't get me wrong, but I don't want to go back to dancing. I want to teach. I spent these last few weeks helping Ryan with those kids, and last night before the show giving the pep talk to Chloe, the same advice that you gave me. I felt fulfilled in a way that I really haven't felt in years. In a way I never would have even realized if I hadn't torn my ACL. I love dancing. I do. I thought I was doing what I was supposed to be doing. But those kids showed me a different side. And I'm 32. Realistically, I don't have many years left. I mean, some ballerinas keep dancing into their 40s, Madame Dupont said, especially the principal ones like you. I know, and I probably could too. I just keep thinking, but then what? 10 years from now, I'm done. I come back home, I see the place that gave me my love of dance now being the foundation for condos. I can't deal with that. Let me ask you something, Madame Dupont said. Would you be making this decision to retire if I wasn't selling the studio? Avalon thought. She thought about her time dancing. She thought about helping the kids learn their routines. She thought about how scared Chloe was and how she helped her get over that fear and perform the best she had ever performed in her life. She thought about what gave her more joy. She thought about what mattered more to her. Yeah, I would, Avalon said. Then you got yourself a dance studio, Madame Dupont said. I'll have the paperwork drawn up and make it official. Thank you so much, Avalon said. Avalon left the house. Avalon walked into the dance studio to see Ryan there. I got your message. What did you want to see me about? This place, Avalon said. I had a little chat with Madame Dupont, and the studio's not going anywhere. She decided not to sell? Ryan asked. She seemed pretty determined to do it. Oh no, she is selling, Avalon said. But not to real estate developers. To me. Wait, what? What about the surgery, getting back out on stage? Ryan asked. Oh, I'm still gonna have the surgery, okay? But these last few weeks here have shown me that while I love performing, I also love inspiring the next generation even more. So I'm resigning from the company, putting in for early retirement, and working on creating the next generations of dancers. That's amazing, Ryan said. I'm so glad that we still have this place. Me too, Avalon said. The end. I know, realistically, this could have been anything, but I'm like, we'll throw the Nutcracker in there and make it winter themed. Yeah. I don't even know where the inspiration for this one came, honestly. I don't. But yeah. Let me know what you thought of the story in the comments down below, and come back, not tomorrow, but the day after, for another short story. Bye, guys.